Time now for Around Town.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, good morning. We're here at the PAWS Chicago Training Center. We have Joan Harris. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So this is where all the action's happening right now. All these dogs are being trained. What's going on here?
This is an example of what we do in a class situation. Every day these dogs come over here and we work on behaviors that will be helpful once they're adopted. Primarily things like sit, down, stay, walking on a leash, greeting people.
Now, a lot of people know you guys as the place where people go to adopt animals. Have you always done this training? Is this somewhat new for you guys to offer this training program?
Yeah, our training department started last year in June, so we just opened the training center June 1st of 2014, and the primary goal for the training center was to keep the dogs that are here enriched and to lower frustration in the kennel environment. So, you know, we do a lot with them so that when they go home, they're a little bit prepared for living in a home.
One of our viewers watching, Anne-Marie, she was wondering if you guys are looking for volunteers.
Always. These are some of our level 3 volunteers, which are more advanced. One thing that we like to do is, well, basically there's a lot of different things you could do as a volunteer, but training a dog is one of them, and we give training classes for the volunteers so that they know how to train a dog. Besides the classes, they can work with them individually.
I'm looking around here what everybody's doing. Like, so over there in the corner, they're just teaching them to go up and sit?
Yeah, basically it's a really good behavior for dogs to do is to go to a place and lie down and stay. Mark is pretending like that's a doorway and he's sending her to her bed, and then we give a down at the end of that and we teach them to go to a place and lie down. So if you had company over or you were eating dinner and you want your dog to go lay down somewhere, that would be a behavior we could teach them.
So next hour we're going to talk about your featured 5 dogs that you have here up for adoption. We'll talk about that next hour, but if people want to adopt any of these dogs, what should they do? How do they contact you guys?
You can go on our website, which is pawschicago.org, to get information, but the adoption process is real simple. You come down to our adoption center at 1997 North Clybourne, come on in and we'll introduce you to a dog individually and make sure it's the right fit for you.
That's so great, and all these dogs here will be adopted eventually. Very confident of that, and you can get in touch with them. A lot more coming up next hour about how they do everything here at the PAWS Chicago Training Center. For now, we'll send it back to you guys.
I wonder if they can teach my dog not to run away. Is it too late for me? We'll find out next hour. 9 at 9's next.